G'day guys, Mike from the gym here. We've got a new exercise video for this week. We're about to start our latest set of bodywork plans, and as per our standard setup or standard config with our bodywork classes, we have a common set of exercises at the start of each session. So even though there's 5 sessions, each session will start with a standard set of exercises. This month, those exercises will include kettlebell windmills. So, we've done them in boxing classes before, and it causes a little bit of confusion for people, primarily because it is a little bit tricky and it's a little bit hard to describe, so hopefully this little demo will help everyone. First thing to remember is, you're going to have one hand up above your head with the kettlebell in it. Whenever you've got a heavy weight above your head, whether you're doing push press, floor press, bench press, you always keep your eyes on that barbell. The same is true here. So with your hand up in the air, always watch the kettlebell. Now I know some people like to look in the mirrors and sort of say, oh yeah, but I'm watching it in the mirror. Don't get into that habit, guys. Just really pay attention, watch the weight above your head. Second thing, your opposite hand is going to go down the front of your leg. So I know it becomes a bit tricky because everyone wants to start going that way and leaning sideways. What you really need to do, if I just sort of get side onto the camera here, is as you go down, you want to really be leaning forwards a little bit. So what I try to do is I'll get my thumb just to run down the inside of my leg there as I do the movement. So I'm leaning forwards, 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 all the way down, eyes on the kettlebell, all the way up to neutral. Next thing, both legs need to remain straight throughout the movement. So another thing that I see quite commonly is one hand's got the kettlebell, that leg tends to stay straight, people bend there, and they bend that leg as they're doing it. It's very difficult. All of a sudden you find yourself moving over there, destabilises your shoulder joint, and makes it pretty tricky. Now, before I actually grab the kettlebell and do the demo, one thing to remember, it's also it's a difficult exercise in terms of shoulder stabilisation, so when you're first practicing, go light. If you need to get a 4 kilo kettlebell, 6 kilo kettlebell, that's fine. Just when you first start, just get the lightest one your ego will let you grab. I know some of the boys don't like to grab anything less than a yellow kettlebell. Whatever, if you want to go and grab a pink one or something like that, an 8 kilo kettlebell, just grab that till you get the hang of it. You can always go heavier later if you find it not too bad. So, to give it a go, kettlebell goes straight up. From here, as I go down, my thumb's going to go down the inside of my leg. I'm going to keep my eyes on the kettle, all the way down. I'm watching the kettlebell, watching the kettlebell. From here, I'm going to drive up. I'm not going to stop here. You go all the way back to neutral, shoulders square and facing forwards, and then I'm going to go down again. Next rep, up and go. That's kind of it. That's Kettlebell Windmill. We're doing them all of the month of Jan and into Feb in bodywork, so good luck. See you in the gym.